All right. Average walking speed R in feet per second of a person living in a city, population P, modeled population P in thousands is modeled by the function RP equals 0.037 natural log of P plus 0.05. R is in feet per second. So, the question is, part A, the new population in Newport News is 162,000. What's the average walking speed of people that live there? So the function is given to you, and P is a population P in thousands, and you'll find the walking speed if you plug the P in right here in this function. So let me write it down so I don't have to flip back and forth. R of P equals 0.37 natural log of P plus 0.05. I guess the idea is the more people that live in a city, the faster or slower people walk. Yeah, that's the idea. So this is in 162,000. That's what P is in. It's in thousands. So I'm just going to put 162 in here. So I just need finding R of 162 just to get the right notation. 0.37 natural log 162 plus 0.05. I get 1.9324. And what was the units there? Feet per second. Feet per second. Okay. Part B. The average walking speed in Newport News is 1.3. Well, I thought it was. Well, I guess you're talking about somewhere else. I guess this should let's not call it Newport News because I just figured out Newport News. Let's call it Somerset, Kentucky. Oh my goodness. All right. So we need to find out what the population actually is. So the answer is 1.3. The output's 1.3. Well, I guess it doesn't make sense to change that because that's what the function was describing, right? No, it just says the function is for any city. And we want to know what the population is times 0.015. Okay, so we want to solve for P. That means we won't get it by itself. So we can, first off, get rid of this number right here. The idea here is what if it was 1.3 equals 0.37x plus 0.05, right? What if it was like that? Well, the first thing I do would be get rid of this, and then I divide by the 0.37. Same idea here. There's a variable here. That's the kind of variable we're trying to get to. So we got to get rid of this thing first. That's why I'm saying this is just a little example of what would you do over here if there wasn't an ln and just a plain old x. What steps would you do? Well, you'd subtract this first and then divide. It's kind of the same thing we're going to do. That is the same thing we're doing over here. So subtract off a nickel, you'd be $1.25. Okay, we're going to divide out the 0.37 now. I'm going to leave that as a fraction. Okay, now what is the natural log of P? Remember what that is? That is a logarithm base E, right? So I can rewrite this. It's this to this power equals the argument. So I'm rewriting it from a logarithm to an exponential. So we need to find E to that power right there. $29.32 2318143. So this is in thousands. The answer is in thousands. So it's 29,323.18143. And where's it say? How does it say? Just says find the population. So 29,323 people. So there you go.